I've been pretty lucky. I came into a very successful Australian team when I came through. I hadn't been dropped. Once I came into the Aussie team, I'd just been in the team all throughout, and I guess that I didn't have the perspective of what it was like to be slightly on the outside, and so probably the last sort of 12-18 months has been the hardest for me.
With your shoulder, is there a rehabilitation program for you now between now and the Ashes, which means you don't do anything, or is there an operation, or what kind of happens next between now and October?
I'll sort of work that out with the medical team over the next couple of days and a few weeks, and we'll decide what the best course of action is for that. The timing of it was terrible, and we ended up obviously not getting the result that we wanted as well, so that was something that still haunts me a little bit today. Oh look, it's definitely a very disappointing finish to the tournament. We came here to win, and we're not going to get the chance to play off in the final. India were too good today. They outplayed us in all the facets of the game. Given the result today, we've got a fair bit of work to do to make sure that we keep getting better and are able to beat sides like England and India who are in the final. Being out of the game and watching other people do something that you love doing, I hadn't experienced that before, so that's probably been the toughest part of my career so far. I remember going to the test match in Sydney, and I would sit in the change room with the team, and I felt like a total outsider in my own team, I guess, in a way. I'd never experienced that before. I didn't know where to sit, I didn't know where to put my bag, I didn't know whether I could talk to someone, and it was awful, really. I didn't think it would be that hard. And everyone else was like, "Oh, I don't know why you're feeling like that, that's silly," but that's just the way it was, and it sort of struck me like I'm the captain of the team, and if I'm feeling like that when I go, even if you're 12th or 13th player, if that's the way that I'm feeling when I'm not quite in it, imagine sort of how other people feel. So, from that point of view, I think it gave me a good perspective on, just how other players look at things, and having been in those shoes, I think I'm much more well equipped to be able to have conversations and just check in with people, and I think moving forward that's going to be really good for me. Captaincy is so much about people and managing relationships, and the cricket side of things is there and always will be, but the biggest challenge, I guess, is bringing everyone together and trying to make sure everyone's on the same page, and generally when you've got a happy team and people who feel really confident in what they're doing, then that's when you do get the success. So I think now that I've experienced not just the positive side of it, but also feeling like I'm a little bit an outsider and things aren't going well, being able to have conversations and just understand where people are coming from, I think that's really going to be helpful moving forward.